Hello,
Hey
everybody.
guys.
Happy Halloween.
Oh yeah. Halloween's been and gone at this point
No, it's not.
when this comes out. Oh no.
No, it
Oh no,
won't.
this comes out in
This comes out in
my
a couple
my
of days.
my time is
Yeah,
a
so
mystery
happy
at the
happy
moment.
Halloween.
Woo,
Have you ever
spooky
spooked over?
season. You've been on a bit of a Halloween kick recently.
I have. I've been watching a
Bit
lot
of
of
a horror
horror
movie.
films.
About 3.
No, 4. I watched the first Scream.
Oh, you watched Scream, yeah. You need to keep watching those.
I watched Lake Mungo.
Peak.
So good.
Peak.
Oh my god.
Lake Mungo
That's the
is
best
one
horror.
of the most
That's the best horror film I've ever seen.
valid. Probably
So
the most
good.
definitely my pick for most underrated horror film.
So good.
It's so good. Why the director has done nothing since, I don't know. But he did work on Late Night with the Devil.
Oh, did he?
He was like a script advisor or something. That's like his one thing
Ah.
he's done since, really.
Well,
That should be the next on your list.
and then I watched Creep 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that's it.
I've never watched horror.
I'm just gonna double check my
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at mine. I feel like I watched something. Oh no, I watched Black Phone 2, but I already spoke about that. God, Black Phone, that I've done about 5 minutes.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. No.
Oh, I watched Presents. Presents was really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I really liked that. Have you seen that?
No, but my brother told me he didn't like it very much.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't know. I didn't hear amazing things, but I thought it was really good.
I watched Blue Valentine. That's a bit of a horror film. No, yeah, I've watched Scream, Lake Mungo, Creep, and Creep 2 in the last sort of 2 weeks, maybe.
Spooky season is upon us.
Spooky season is very much upon us. Yeah, I've been on a big horror kick.
We've got Shelby Oates next week.
Yeah, exciting.
YouTube goat Chris Stuckman.
First film for him.
Mad.
That is
Actually
mad. That is mad.
That is
Have you
crazy.
seen the reviews?
Yeah, apparently it's correct.
Oh, really? I've seen that it's not very good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell.
Uh,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I've seen people saying it's really good, but like, yeah.
I've heard a lot of people saying like, "Oh, it's not very good," and then like people in the comments of that saying, "No, it's really good. You just don't get it. Just don't get it."
From what I've heard of it, it sounds like exactly my kind of horror. So I'm very interested to see it, but I thought I heard it was really good.
Wow. I
I
guess
mean,
we'll
that is
find
a
out.
tiny movie. You know, it's the Shelby Oaks is the lowest budget film to get a theatrical release this year.
Crazy.
Like, mad that he's made a film. Like, I'm always thinking, like, if he makes a film, because I'm a big fan of Chris Stuckman. I used to watch videos all the time. Doesn't really do them in anymore. But, like, I remember thinking, if I ever watch a film that he's made, it won't be, like, in the cinema. Like, it'll be, like, he'll release it on, like, streaming or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he's getting, like, Mike Flanagan produced it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Neon have picked it up. Like, that's, like, they won Best
There's a
Picture
lot.
with the
There's
Nora.
another YouTuber made a film.
Yeah, I think...
He made a film for maybe it was really cheap. It was like 10 or 20,000, and then was it A24? These facts are all over the place because they could.
I think I know what YouTuber you're talking. Because I think, did you watch Chris Stuckman's video the other day?
No.
Because he posted a video, basically just saying to people like, I think he basically was saying like, go and watch Shelby Oaks, but like if you're gonna watch Shelby Oaks, like you should be watching like other indie films, you know, like don't just watch Shelby Oaks, like you should like try and support everything you can. And I think he mentioned another YouTuber in that. Maybe it was on the Weekly Planet. I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then I think A24 picked it up for. They bought it for like 10 mil.
And it's just started filming or something, right?
No, he filmed. Oh, it's all filmed.
Oh,
and
yes,
then they
yes,
just
yes,
bought
yes,
it
yes,
straight
yes,
away.
yes, yes, yes.
And
I do know what you're talking
they
about.
just bought the
Hang on, I want to find out what it is now.
the distribution rights for 10 mil.
Mate, that is so much.
So he has spent 10,000 on a film and already made a 10 mil profit.
So if I look up YouTuber horror films, it's gonna be Shelby Oaks.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah.
Oh god, Shelby Oaks for one of the year's worst horror films. Oh god, I really hope it's not bad.
To be fair, if it's bad, like it's still his it's still a directorial debut.
I feel like it's just, you know what it is? I feel like cliche riddled horror flick is more trick than treat. Oh, Junkie Halloween delivers zero. Oh no, that makes me really sad. I was really like excited for him to come out and make a film, and everyone would be like, "This is really good." Oh man, what?
I
can't believe
hope,
this is such a
even if it's
bombshell.
bad though, I hope it doesn't deter him from making another thing.
I don't think it will, and I think, to be honest, I am surprised And I think maybe there's been a bit of a misstep here that it is getting this massive release, because when he was showing behind the scenes videos, I was like, this is like a very small film.
Yeah.
Like, this has not got a studio behind it really or anything. But now I feel like it's, and I think maybe it's got to do with his name. It's been like Neon and Mike Flanagan like picked it up, and now I've made it this big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been thinking like, am I going to watch it? I feel like almost I'm going to watch it and be like, oh, this isn't really a film that I should be watching in the cinema.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's going to feel almost too kind of low budget, you know? Oh man, that is so, God.
Wow.
Oh, that is...
I guess we'll find out next week if it's
I'm sad now. Man, that's
not
so
a good start to the episode.
long.
Yeah.
All right, I want to tell you something, or you might know already.
Okay.
Did you see what Andy Muschietti said the other day?
He said, I might be wrong, but he said he's ready to step into Batman, didn't he?
Well, he's still doing Batman, basically.
Yeah.
News.
Yeah. I know that.
How do you feel about that? Because I honestly didn't think at this point he was doing it.
I'm not surprised he's still doing it. I mean, I think even if they wanted to get rid of him, he will be holding on tooth and nail to try and still direct that.
No, but if they wanted rid of him, they would have just...
Maybe he signed a contract, or maybe he...
I don't know. I mean, The Flash, obviously I like, but even if you don't, I don't think you can blame him for that.
No, but he's just a bit of... I mean, I've never seen it.
It's a bit of a dry choice for Batman.
Yeah, he's...
But also, like, maybe not for the kind of Batman that we want. Like, if you look at everything he's done between it and The Flash, like, they are very... Like, they're more...
Quite a lot of DC news dropped.
Did it?
Yeah, James Gunn was saying... What was James Gunn saying? He was saying...
He's always saying something.
He is always saying something.
So funny, though. Just didn't watch Peacemaker. Just know the whole plot, though, through, like...
Yeah, through social media. Something... to be honest, I can't remember now. This is really poor.
That's really good, mate. Anyway, yeah, I'm surprised that Andy Muschietti's still doing it. But I kind of almost feel like maybe... maybe they're like... Because you know what it is? And they were saying this on the Weekly Planet, like, The Flash. For some reason, that movie was the one movie that DC and Warner Bros. Were like, we have to make this. And the hell that production went through. And he still managed to, like, finish it and make it. And it might not have turned out as many people wanted it. But maybe they're like, oh, like, we did kind of... Like we said,
but Warner Bros. Wanted to get it out. They were trying to stick it
but they went to him like, oh, we want you to direct the Flash movie. And he went, yeah, cool. And then they just gave him this thing that nobody wanted and everyone hates. And they pretty feel a bit guilty. They're pretty like, oh, like, we didn't really mean to do that to you. Because you just made 2 of our most successful horror films. And then we're just giving you this thing, basically being like, we want you to be the face of our next big film. And then they just shafted him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
And he's always been attached to that. He's always been attached to that.
Has James Gunn ever mentioned...
No, he hasn't.
Because he said
they mentioned this on the Weekly Planet as well, and he said it was so good.
He said this is the best like comic book film I've ever seen. It's amazing. And has he ever mentioned after its release?
Look, I mean, I like The Flash, so I honestly think that there was. I think
you think it's one of the best comic book films ever made.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, not one. Not okay. No.
That's
no,
what James Gunn said. That's what Tom Cruise said.
You know what? Okay, that could be a couple of things. One, that could be them being shown the film and afterwards being like, that was really good. Obviously, the CGI isn't finished. Obviously, there's no way. But when it is, that will look great. Because honestly, you know what I think? I think The Flash is a great movie. I think people pile on it and hate on it for stupid reasons that don't really make it a bad film. And I think, why would all of these people before it be saying... Because why did James Gunn need to say that? He didn't need to. He didn't say that with Aquaman 2, because it's not. But he didn't need to do that. And Tom Cruise didn't need to do it. Why would Tom Cruise... Okay, if anything, before The Flash came out, you can go back and listen to our old podcast, which we started just before The Flash, and we thought that was pretty much a guarantee for $1 billion, and that would be a massive crowd pleaser.
What, Flash?
Yeah.
Because that's what everyone was saying.
But then why? But then why did they say it? And why when it came out?
I'll tell you why. Warner Brothers marketed The Flash as this is the reboot that DC They were saying DC's been messy. We don't know what we've been doing up until now. We've just been throwing things out.
So yeah, we
But
went
the
into that
Flash-
thinking
The
maybe
Flash
this
is going to show you what is going on with the new universe, and it's going to usher us into a new era of DC. That's what the Flash is going to do. And so they were like, right, pay Tom Cruise.
They didn't
he's
fully
gonna-
market that. Pay
They-
Tom Cruise bullshit in that way.
Make Tom Cruise says good. Make James
Why
Gunn
would
the
Tom
new...
Cruise do that? Out of everyone in Hollywood you could pick, Tom Cruise wouldn't do that. Tom Cruise didn't even come out and say anything when the actor strike was going on. The whole time he stayed silent. You think he's going to come out and be like, I love the Flash?
Yeah, because they pay him.
No, he doesn't even work for Warner. He doesn't work with Warner Brothers.
Okay, also Tom Cruise has probably just got weird opinions in film.
Maybe, but Tom Cruise definitely doesn't really like Marvel. And the Flash is not the one that's going to be like, these superhero movies, they're not my favourite, but that one's turned me over.
I don't know. I think there's some very, very fishy things went on with the Flash marketing.
But then why would James Gunn say that?
Because it makes way more sense for James Gunn to say that than Tom Cruise.
Yeah, obviously.
Because James Gunn was probably like, right, I've got to try and build off the Flash.
Yeah, but do you think... So you're saying what you think happened is Warner Brothers said the Flash is the jumping off point for this new universe.
Yeah.
And then when it came out and didn't... So James Gunn was like, right, I might as well try and... Because honestly, I think if the Flash had made $1 billion, that would have... Like, the DCU would probably be in a similar stead to now, but there would be elements still from the... Because if the Flash did really well, they would have been like, right, okay, we are going to springboard off
Yeah,
this.
I agree.
So you think that was the plan, and then it came out, bombed, and everyone hated it, and then they changed?
And then they said to James Gunn, oh, you can do what you want now, actually.
So you think James Gunn was saying that to be like, I want everyone to be on board because this is going to be...
I want everyone to go and watch this.
I don't think James Gunn would have done that. I think he would have been like, look, let me start my own thing or not. But he pretty... You know what? But Superman would have been the same movie.
Yeah,
Really?
probably. I don't know. Anyway, we're never going to know. Anyway, moving on slightly.
Yeah.
Have you seen Warner Bros.'s
It's selling,
after
yeah.
sale?
Mad.
Crazy?
Need Disney to buy it, get that crossover.
No way, they're not allowed.
Nah, they're not. No one really should be allowed. There's not really many studios that should be, that can afford it. Apparently, like Paramount bid like 60 billion.
How much did Disney buy Fox for? That was like
20 bill.
way cheaper.
Mate, Warner Brothers is mental. DC, Harry Potter,
Yeah.
all the games.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
it's Discovery as well now.
What's Warner Bros. Discovery, yeah.
Mate, Warner Brothers is huge.
Surprised they're trying to sell.
Oh, mate, do you reckon I could put the Scooby Doo Netflix into contention?
I could put so much into contention. They've got a lot of things going on at the moment, Warner Brothers. I'm surprised now is the time they're trying to sell.
Yeah, what? They're in the middle of a massive reboot. Their two major franchises, DC and Harry Potter.
And they're also, yeah, that's like crazy.
To be
And
fair,
then
I
their
don't...
third biggest franchise is coming to Netflix.
I don't know. I think it was apparently it was 60 billion.
Yeah, that is crazy.
The fact that Lucasfilm only sold for 3 is a bit crazy.
Yeah, but Lucasfilm has Star Wars. And obviously Indiana Jones, but...
No, I'm saying I'm supposed to think go for more.
Yeah, I'm saying, like...
It is only one.
It's basically one.
2
big
IPs,
film.
really.
Yeah, and Indiana Jones is still not really an IP, to be honest.
I mean, it's nowhere near Star Wars.
And also, how much did it sell for? 3 billion?
Yeah.
How much do you reckon George Lucas got for that?
He was the one that sold it. He owned it. He's probably got most of that.
Yeah, that's...
Man, he's so rich.
He's so
He's so rich. He's so rich, man.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Then Warner Brothers, 60 billion to split amongst tens of thousands of employees, probably. Probably most of it is still going to the top anyway.
The employees don't get... What?
Yeah, they will. Mate, of course they will. They'll get paid off if they leave.
Mate, you think... Yeah, mate, Fox didn't shut down. Fox is still... 20th Century Studios is still just Fox.
A lot of people probably still got fired.
Yeah, I'm sure when they merged it, it will change. But like, yeah, but you're talking about people getting like paid, like basically being made redundant to get paid. But I'm saying you don't get like, oh, like we sold the company. Here's a bonus for everyone.
If you get fired though, you have to.
Well, yeah, of course you get paid off.
Yeah.
But they're pretty.
How many shareholders does Warner Brothers have? Hundreds.
Yeah, but Warner Brothers will still be a company. 20th Century Studios is still a company.
shareholders...
Marvel Studios is still a company. Marvel is owned by Disney. Marvel isn't even its own thing.
Yeah.
But there are shareholders in Marvel and Star and Lucasfilm.
Yeah, but they're different to when before it was bought by Disney.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the main ones are still around.
Anyway, I don't really know. I mean,
If you bought stocks in Warner Brothers now, nothing would change when they sold to Disney.
because that's public.
They might go up.
That's public stocks. It's different. It's different. I mean,
you know what I mean.
Let's be real. Neither of us really have any idea.
Now's the time to invest.
But do you think they'll sell?
Someone will buy it, yeah, but I think
you
it might be a
think?
while. Warner Brothers, yes.
But who? Who's going to buy that?
I don't know because Disney can't buy it. Paramount can afford it.
Do you think
but-
if Disney could buy it, they'll be like, yeah, I'll nab that?
I mean, probably. They can afford it. They're not allowed.
Then yeah.
If Disney bought Warner Brothers, that would be some shady shit going on there.
They're not. They're legally not allowed. I mean, they can't.
Yeah, but like,
They could probably find out a way.
Warner's mate. There would be you would be hard pushed to go and watch a film in the cinema that wasn't bought by Disney.
Yeah.
I don't know because I'm trying to think who else.
Warner Bros does a lot of TV as well.
Mate,
Did the Big Bang Theory.
HBO Max, Godzilla Kong. That's another franchise of theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, bit like, mate, it's mad, mate. Warner Brothers library is crazy. I want to see.
Yeah, Warner Brothers is a bit crazy. I can't believe they're selling.
Sony says it won't bid.
Well, Sony. I mean, I'm
Sony put Batman in the spunk.
Yeah, like Sony probably aren't allowed, are they?
Mate, Sony, of course they are.
Really? Do you not think they still already own too much?
They don't own anything.
They own like PlayStation and like a lot of gaming and Spider-Man and.
Yeah, but Spider-Man's not a studio. You're allowed to own IP. Like Spider-Man, they have the rights.
Yeah,
they don't
okay,
own Spider-Man. They have the movie rights to Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to find a thing because I'm trying to think what other studios would be interested. But yeah, Paramount. I think Paramount. They rejected a rejected bid from Paramount Skydance. Paramount Skydance, what the hell? 60 billion.
See, that's the thing though. I'm surprised Paramount would be the ones to buy Warner Brothers and it wouldn't be the other way around.
Universal might. Yeah, but it's because Warner Brothers are selling.
But why are they selling? Like, I'm so confused.
Because David Zaslav, basically, from what I can tell, from what they say on the Wiki Planet, really, I'm just literally stealing words out of their mouth. He became CEO like post-COVID.
Yeah.
So that nightmare period they had, like with DC, like that has all been under him. And Batgirl, that was him. He was the one that said scrap Batgirl. I think basically he's been like.
But he's not just gonna. Why wouldn't he?
He's been trying to like strip it for parts. So he's basically been like, we've got this and we've got this, and like, oh, this did really well. So like when he's selling now, he'd be like, oh look, we just had Superman that did this, and we've had Barbie. But like, if you look at the last 5 years, I mean, Warner Brothers has had bomb after bomb after bomb.
That's true.
Mate,
but why wouldn't he just appoint a new CEO? Like,
mate, I don't fucking know.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, well, bit
because it also is like who's saying Warner Brothers is for sale? Because
do you reckon that DC would remain intact?
yeah, because I think if say Paramount bought Warner's and they came in and said to James Gunn like, right, we don't like what you're doing, we want to do this, I think James Gunn would be like, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
If James Gunn left DC, the next day, Hollywood Reporter, Marvel Studios in talks with James Gunn for new film.
Yeah, that is
instantly.
True. That is true.
James Gunn has got this like, I'm sure his life isn't stress free. I'm sure it's quite hard running that studio. But like, if that went, he'd just be like, he just made 15 million off Superman salary, let alone back end.
And also think about it, he's probably got a yearly salary.
And every single project that comes out, he makes money off.
Yeah.
I think stuff like the Batman would be more like I think if they were like, we don't do the Batman, and like James Gunn was like, oh, okay, I can't really.
Yeah, I don't like he probably.
Anyway, speaking of Disney, Star Wars. Yeah. So Adam Driver was interviewed this week, and he mentioned that he was working on a film called The Hunt for Ben Solo with Steven Soderbergh, the director, and Bob Iger himself, the head of Disney, was the one that shot it down. Have you heard how far along this got?
No, I've heard about this, but I've not heard.
So apparently, he said that he started having talks with Kathleen Kennedy about coming back. She contacted him saying, would you want to play Kylo Ren again in 2021? Mm-hmm. And then he was like, yeah. And then he he met up. He contacted, I think, Steven Soderbergh about it or whatever. But then they started working on this film, wrote the script, took it to Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni, and they were like, "We really like this. Like, we want to make this." So like, this is deep into like this isn't like, oh, like we were working on an idea.
Like production is like probably gonna
like
start
people were actively working. Yeah, exactly. And then they took it to Bob Iger and they said, like, we don't understand how Ben Solo's alive after the Rise of Skywalker, so you can't do it. When in the last one, somehow Palpatine
has returned.
But also, and apparently Steven Soderbergh or Kylo Ren said to Kathleen Kennedy, they said, has anyone in the history of this company ever, like, has there been any films that have been pitched to the higher ups and they've rejected this in the first time? Which is mad.
Maybe
it's crazy that it got this deep into production, but
maybe after the Palpatine thing, he was worried that there was going to be a lot of backlash. But also, just like, who cares?
Also, don't let it get that far along. How does he not know about that until you're what, a year, 2 years in? They had a script, a whole script.
To be fair, maybe they're saying it to him. He's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, just show me the script when it's done.
I mean, I guess it's not really his job. Like, it's Kathleen Kennedy's job because to be fair, it's probably her job to be like, right, I'm only going to let stuff start being produced that he would say yes to.
Bob Iger's notoriously just a bit of a swindler, though, as well. Like, he's always trying to... he's always...
Like, and he's not a creative guy.
And he's always sticking his paws where they don't really need to be stuck, you know?
Is he?
We tried to take Robert Downey Jr. out of Iron Man, out of Captain America: Civil War.
I don't think that was him. Was that not Ike Perlmutter?
Oh, that was
really
Ike
bad
Perlmutter.
one.
Yeah,
He's the awful one.
Sorry, I'm getting confused.
He's
gone now.
Is that who is that who you've been thinking of the whole time? Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah.
I think Bob Iger seems pretty... I mean, he's just a money man, but he doesn't seem like a bad dude.
Yeah.
Ike Perlmutter, on the other hand.
He probably is a bad dude, but...
Maybe. But Ike Perlmutter is definitely a bad guy.
Yeah. Wow.
He said something like, oh, like, no one wants to see, like, a black superhero or a female superhero or something.
I mean, yeah.
And his only project that he shepherded to the screen was Inhumans. So, you know, there we go. That's the extent of
he knows what the people want.
his career. But yeah, I think it's a shame. I feel like...
I also...
Like, who cares? Just say that he survived. Just come up with some bullshit way.
Maybe they don't want a Rey thing and then a Ben Solo thing running at the same time now.
Is that Rey thing? I thought that was going to start filming. Like, mate, that was announced at Celebration when we went.
Yeah, that is crazy. I am a bit confused. Like, a huge IP, obviously, a massive, like, Adam Driver is now a huge star at the center of it. Got a big director attached.
Yeah, what? And he just went no.
And he just saw him and was like, oh.
But the thing is also, surely they could have gone, well, here's how he comes back in the script.
Well, it probably was in there, but...
Because they can't just be like, he's alive, here's an adventure with Ben Solo. But also, even if they did, like, who cares? Like, actually, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Disney particularly care about maintaining the integrity of the
brand.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Star Wars Celebration 2.5 years ago, they went, right, here's 3 films coming. Get excited. And now we've got 2 films coming out, neither of which were even in development then. How did that happen?
It's also surprising that he didn't let that happen, but he also let Robert Downey Jr. come back as Doctor Doom.
I'm really scared there's going to be a somehow Palpatine return thing in Doomsday. I'm really scared that the scene is going to be like this. Doom mask off. Oh my god, it's Tony. And then Reed and Sue are like, what? Tony, that's Victor. We've known him our whole lives like that. And they're like, he looks like the guy. And then they're going to be like, well, that's what he looks like in our universe. And they're going to be like...
To be honest,
they're going to be like, okay.
I don't mind that much.
No.
It's not, because that's not a somehow Palpatine return. That's just... They just wanted to cast him and they cast him. So, like, who cares?
So poor.
I don't know. I am really avidly against him pretending to be Iron Man to infiltrate the team and then...
Yeah, because that is
just so boring. Because I'm just the whole time I'm going to be watching it thinking, well, he's the bad guy. He's the bad guy.
No, but I think the film will be set up in a way where... I don't know. I feel like either way they do it, it's just a weird idea.
Like, he's going to be in the team acting
I don't think he should be in the team. I just think let's say the whole movie plays out until like when the Avengers goes to the X-Men universe. It's so funny that we actually just know so much of the plot of that already. Let's say it goes to the X-Men universe, and that's when our Avengers from our Earth first encounter. Let's say opening scene maybe is like him kidnapping Franklin and it's Fantastic Four, whatever. So we see him before, but they don't see him until like, let's say 45 minutes in. They could just see him in a fight and be like, because like it's a multiverse movie, they're traveling universe, they could just be like, oh my god, like the Tony from this universe is here. It doesn't necessarily, and then they can sort of be like, oh, like he's just disappeared, like what's going on? I don't know.
Okay.
It's either they have to, you know what the problem is? Either they basically ignore it, or it has to be a massive plot point.
Yeah, I hope it's. I would prefer it to be the first one. I would prefer.
To be fair,
to
at this point,
ignored.
I've so accepted at this point as well. I'm just like, oh, it's just
Yeah, if the whole time he's in the team, acting like a good guy, and then just sometimes he turns to the camera and he sort of twirls his mustache and is like, ooh,
no, I don't know, but that's not
so boring.
No, I don't. They're gonna have to reference it.
I just think this was a bad choice.
If they don't reference it,
I just think this was a bad choice either way.
like if they don't reference it at all, that is crazy. Like they have to.
Yeah, they will. They definitely didn't Joe Russo say though? Oh, it is a point. It is like a plot point that
They said it. They said that Robert Downey Jr. playing Doomsday, playing Doom, ties into the ending of Endgame.
Endgame.
Yeah.
He snaps his fingers and gets transported to a different universe.
Oh God.
Or like his injured face from Endgame.
Oh my God. Nightmare. I just feel like that.
Imagine opening scene of Doomsday. It's the battlefield from Endgame.
Oh my
and you
God.
see Tony lying there, and he just opens his eyes and gets up and just
He's
looks
in
around,
another universe.
And he's got his scarred
He's
face.
like, a new universe.
Yeah, he's got a scarred
doomed
face.
universe.
And then he looks in a mirror, and he just goes, oh, this is the only body I could get, or something like that. So like he's teleported his consciousness. Doctor Doom has teleported his consciousness.
Yeah.
Tony.
And then what? Gone to the Fantastic Four universe.
So in the Fantastic Four universe, Doctor Doom is Tony, and then
Tony Stark, or he's
Doctor Doom.
He's the victim of Doom with his face.
Yeah,
like
and
just
then,
by chance.
Yeah, and then the Fantastic Four defeat him. He dies, so he streams his consciousness. So he like zips his consciousness into a different alternate like multiverse version.
What happens to pick Iron Man?
And he just lands in 616.
What? And it's like.
And then
it's kind of like Sylvie and Loki, like that's insane.
Yeah.
What? He's in that body.
Yeah, and he's in the body, but then he's got a scarred
rise
face.
From the grave.
So he's got a scarred face, and then he doesn't like it. That could work. I mean, I'm not saying it's good. That's good.
Something they do in a Deadpool movie. That's not. They can't do that in Avengers. How are they gonna?
Why? Why are they doing this? Anyway.
Do you know how? If I got my hand on a Doomsday script, if there was a Doomsday script sat there, man, I would have a great evening.
Oh yeah. I'd rather a DVD of it.
4K.
How much would you pay to just have the Doomsday Blu-ray in front of you?
How much would I pay?
How much would you pay? Okay, no, actually, let me rephrase the question. How much would you pay to be chaperoned into a private IMAX screening of Doomsday right now?
Right now, me and you.
Yeah.
What? Like how much? What is it going to be split?
No,
So
just you're paying.
Man, that would be so crazy. A good like 400.
Oh, okay, not like crazy, but yeah.
Nah, like I don't know though. Like if someone literally appeared there and there was a door there, like just
There's just a car outside waiting, and it would just take you to an IMAX screen.
I don't know, because like if I said like 1,000, like that is a lot.
It is also literally the craziest night of my life.
Actually, would be mad.
What about double bill Spider-Man and then Doomsday?
Oh, grand, easy, minimum grand. I'd probably, if they said it's $2,000. If they said it was $2,000, I would think about it, but I think I'd probably do it. Oh, 2,000, so low, so much.
So much.
Brand new day. Oh. Would you rather Do a brand new day Doomsday double bill right now, or a Doomsday Secret Wars.
Doomsday Secret Wars, easily.
Yeah, but Secret Wars is so far from my mind. To be fair, that would be
That would be nuts.
finish Doomsday, hear no rumours, know nothing about Secret Wars, just play.
Yeah, but once Doomsday is out, we'll know a lot more about Secret Wars, like, just off the
Yeah,
bat.
but
because of
imagine watching Doomsday now. Secret
Even
Wars isn't even filming. There's no reports from the set, nothing, and we just go click play. Literally no idea what to expect, only from what happened at the end of
that. You
Doomsday.
always say we know a lot about Doomsday, though, but we don't know that much.
I think we know a lot. We probably know something.
We know nothing. We really don't know anything.
I just can't get over how nutty that movie's going to be.
Yeah, well,
It's
like a year away now. This time next year, we will be
We'll be in the final.
in the thick of the
Post Spider-Man. Literally.
way post Spider-Man.
Post Spider-Man. Geeking for Doomsday.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Anyway, should we move on from
To be fair, apparently the brand new day trailer is going to be released in December as well.
Apparently, before Avatar, there's going to be Doomsday and Spider-Man.
Fucking hell,
Crazy. Like, actually crazy.
They'll be released online anyway. I know you think they will.
Yeah, I mean...
I feel like there's something else I want to talk about in this episode.
Didn't you want to ask me a question, or was that...
That was Andy Machete.
Oh, okay.
What's your favourite horror then? Is it like...
Yeah, should we say should we talk about horrors a bit?
I want to talk more about Doomsday. It's funny.
You know my favourite October film? I'm not going to call it horror.
What are you going to say?
What am I going to say?
Twilight. We're going to watch it soon.
Yeah.
That's like next week.
What day is that?
Tuesday. Maybe it's the week after.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, no. Twilight is a nice little October film.
I've only seen it once.
I've only seen it twice.
Not the last one though. Seen that 5 times. Love that one.
The last
Twilight. You love that one with the CGI baby.
Oh mate, that CGI baby is crazy.
Oh, we're gonna rewatch Predator next week.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
You've not seen Predator? Predator's good.
The most I've seen from Predator is he's in Fortnite.
Bit disappointing, really. Actually, at Comic-Con, went to London Comic-Con, there was they had a thing there for it, and they showed the first 20 minutes. And I spoke to these guys that saw it, and they said it was like really good.
Is it the one? It's Predator Badlands, right?
Yeah. But they were like.
It looks weird.
It does look weird.
It looks really.
But you know
weird.
they're finally officially connecting it to the Alien universe. Apart from the 2 Alien Predator movies.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, but they're not within like the, you know. Apparently Alien, Blade Runner, and Predator all.
Is Predator Warner Bros? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
No. Fox is Disney because Prey.
Okay,
Have you seen
yeah.
Prey?
No.
Because Prey went straight to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Crazy they did that.
No, but this Predator just looks weird. It looks like. Do you remember that old Disney film? What's it called? Where the gladiator goes and fights like.
John Carter. Yeah.
Something like that. It just looks like that with Predator.
It does kind of look like that.
It's really weird.
It looks like it all takes place on the Endgame final battlefield.
And also just having a Predator as your main protagonist is such a bizarre choice.
Yeah, that is weird. To be fair, to be honest, I didn't think the trailer looked great, but these guys I spoke to said they were like, it's a really good. Like, they were like, it's crazy how good it is.
Really?
Yeah, they like, and they weren't like I could tell they were like Predator super fans because they weren't going like, oh my god, they were just like, honestly, like it was so good.
What the
And I was
hell?
just like, what?
I'm quite excited for it now.
Yeah, word.
That's
Like, I
crazy.
was like, really?
I was watching the trailer for that and I was thinking, God, this looks weird.
I was like, really? It was good, and they were like, honestly, like it was so good, and I was just like, what?
That's so random.
Mad, could be a sleep hit of the year, unlike Shelby. I can't believe Shelby Oaks is meant to be bad. That's so cool. Fuck's sake, Chris Tuckman. That'd never be us. We're gonna be dropping bangers from the start. Didn't put the noise down.
Oh.
What other horrors do you like?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What other horrors do I like? I'm not sure. I'm not much a horror guy.
L.
I feel like I always say that, but then I'll watch one horror and suddenly I'm really into horror.
I feel like you know what it is. You're not like the fact that you watch Scream, you were just like, it's crazy. Because Scream is peak. Scream 2 is so good. Watch Scream 2. Scream 2 is really good.
It's got Monica Geller in it.
Scream 2 has got Daphne.
Oh.
And it has
L that Matthew Lillard doesn't come back.
Apparently he's gonna be in 7.
Dub.
Finally.
Get him in.
She can have two.
He's having a bit of a renaissance at the moment, Matthew Lillard.
Fucking love that guy, man.
He's probably pretty rich.
Need the Shaggy Logan type movie, bro. Scooby's
Shag.
dead. Shag.
Norville.
Oh yeah, don't tell me his name.
I just said it.
Norville.
Norville.
Yeah, but what's his first name? Rob.
Norville. It's Norville?
What,
Norville
Shaggy?
Rogers. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Norville.
Norville or Norman? No, it's
No, it's
I'm gonna search it.
No, it's. Oh God, I know what it is. I don't think it is. Shaggy Rogers. It's Rogers,
wait.
isn't it?
Norville is Norville.
Norville what? Rogers.
Norville Rogers. Norville Shaggy Rogers.
Peak character.
Yeah, so instead of like Norville.
Pitching that one to Netflix.
Shaggy. Scooby's been dead years.
You just got like him and Daphne like
Scrappy.
living together. It's like Scrappy. Christ.
Yeah, also favourite. Actually, Scooby Doo is probably my favourite, like, Halloween time film.
Yeah, what? It's so good, man. God, we shouldn't have put that on the set. Just always geeking about that.
It's so good. That film is, honestly...
This one is way clear of the first as well.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Nah, mate, no way.
I don't know if I agree
No
with that.
way,
I think
that-
they're both great.
But that one is so funny.
When if I was to rank, honestly, I think Scooby Doo would probably be my top 10, like, films of all time.
That one, 100%.
I think I would just put them both together, though. Like, I think
Yeah,
you
they
can
are
do
very
that.
much like a duology.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, it's so good.
it's so good. Such a, you know what it is? It's such like a spooky vibe, but like not a horror.
Yeah. Well, you know it was originally PG-13?
That would have been mad.
It's like...
I'm kind of glad it's not.
It's so... I was watching a video
I
about it the
remember.
other
I've
day.
heard about this.
Apparently, like, there's a point where, like, Fred calls Shaggy gay, and then Shaggy calls him gay back. It's so weird. And Daphne and Velma were meant to be lesbians in it.
Such a James Gunn thing to do.
Yeah, word.
Can't believe he wrote those. So funny.
So random. Is his name on there?
It must be
James Gunn.
crazy. I'm kind of glad they're not though,
Yeah,
because they have such like adult references. Like when Shaggy sees his friends, sees his like fans, and they're all like the stereotypical stoners.
His love interest in the first film is Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that is my favorite name.
Man,
So funny.
so funny, man.
It's so
Fucking
good.
love those movies.
It's honestly so funny as well.
So good.
When they're out the exterior shot of the Mystery Machine, there's just smoke coming out of it. In the first one.
Yeah,
You hear
eating
Shaggy
sandwiches.
cough. So good.
That's so funny how you just never notice that stuff when you're younger.
Yeah.
I literally had no idea.
It's so good. Man.
It's so good.
Like, honestly, that is the best adaptation of anything ever.
They're just all look at that cast. That is perfect.
It is them.
Like Fred, the only thing
Fred's
criticised.
jumper's kind of tough.
Yeah, word man. Fred's mate, all that outfit's kind of hard. But Fred's hair could be a bit shorter. Apart from that, like Fred's hair in the first one is more accurate, but also like
It's
just look at that. It's just so good. Like
the
Scooby looks perfect.
The
as
first
well.
sequence with the ghost, with whatever his name is,
Which one?
in the first one, and they're all
Oh, with the white.
with the white ghost, and they're
Yeah.
all in their sort of like proper costumes. Like,
Yeah.
they got, that is so good, man. That is so good.
They've just got such a unique look and vibe, and the music. The only thing, you know what it is about that first one? Those like monster things running around look awful.
They do, but I kind of almost like it's a bit of a charm. There's like
No, that they have a charm.
these look good. These ones look good. All of them look good.
Well, most of them are practical. I think.
Yeah.
The pterodactyls look great. The coup guy looks really good.
Even the skeletons are
when
pretty
it's like
practical.
freezing over. And like the skeletons are hilarious when they're like sliding
Yeah,
down
but
the
they're
side
like
of the
kind of
thing.
practical. There's like photos
Yeah.
of them on set.
Man, it's just peak.
It's so good. And you know what? Matthew Lillard is a fucking goat for acting opposite.
Yeah, well,
Opposite,
nothing.
just
Nothing.
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 He's
Like
so
even
good.
like, I bet it was nothing as well. Like now they would have someone on set, but I bet they didn't.
Dream podcast guest, Matthew Lillard.
So
He
funny.
just seems like such a sweet
Such a
guy.
chill
as well.
guy.
Like,
he's actually got such a good level of fame.
yeah, word. And have you seen like videos of him interacting with fans? It's just
No.
so wholesome.
Really?
There's this one where this little girl comes up to him. He's just so cute with her, so sweet. He just seems like such a wholesome bloke.
Like that is honestly the best casting.
It's so good.
I love the fact that Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar together in real life as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
It's so good. I also like the fact that Fred's arc in the second one is how he's like, I've got emotions. he's like, I don't cry. He like cries for wusses or something.
Although, did you hear like Freddie Prinze Jr. But he was like he like, hated working on them.
Oh really?
Yeah, apparently the first one, they didn't make much money, and then it made a ton of money at the box office, and they didn't give them any bonuses or anything.
I do remember. Actually, I do remember.
And
hearing
they sent him like a care package with like a Scooby teddy in it.
that. Isn't that part of the reason they didn't make a third? Because I think
they were all signed on to do a third.
they all wanted too much. Kind of valid.
Yeah, 100% valid.
I mean,
Warner Brothers should have just given them bonuses, man. It made so much money.
Yeah,
and
but
honestly, they're the best part of that film. They should have made a ton of money from that. And it's actually criminal they didn't.
easily. Scooby Doo 2 underperformed at the box office compared to the original. That's crazy.
Probably because they wanted it to make a ton and it didn't make like...
Probably just didn't make so much the first, really.
Yeah, but it probably still did good. I would love to have... I would love to have one more. Just if it was a trilogy.
Yeah, because it will probably be banging as well.
Yeah. Although it is like...
Hate when it's two films. It really bothers me.
Yeah, but there is... If it was a third, it could have run the risk of maybe not being good. I'm sure it would have been good, but...
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of... Like it just always feels unfinished when there's two films.
Yeah, that is true.
Being able to say trilogy...
But the first one and the second one aren't like connected really.
No, but I would have just loved the third one.
Yeah. Have you heard the plans of the third one? Mate, they're crazy.
I've literally got it up now.
Have you? They're so weird. It's so
no,
random. Here you go, wait, I'll do it. Talk to the camera.
Just love Scooby Doo, really. But yeah, like when it's like the Amazing Spider-Man, like that is pretty egregious to be like, yeah, there's definitely gonna be a third one.
But they did that with Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, but at least you can just say the Raimi trilogy. And when that ends, you're like, okay, like Peter Sawyer's relationship with MJ, like it'll be fine. Do you know?
Oh, directed by James Gunn. The third one.
That would have been mad.
Synopsis. The Mystery Inc. gang are hired by a town in Scotland who complain
Scotland?
that they're being plagued by monsters. Plunged. But we discover throughout the film the monsters are actually the victims, and Scooby and Shaggy have to come to terms with their own prejudice and narrow belief system.
Bullshit.
So weird.
That would never have got made.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is probably, again,
That's pretty
James
early
Gunn.
on.
No, it's probably just James Gunn saying all this stuff.
He actually just says anything.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, why did he say that thing about Deadpool being in Peacemaker?
So Matthew Lillard and Linda Cardellini...
Yeah.
Yeah. Signed on to reprise their role. James Gunn was set to make his directorial debut and apprenticed as a director on the second film as preparation.
Oh my god, what?
Following studio censorship, Scooby Doo, the movie, and pay issues with Monsters Unleashed, Freddie Prinze Jr. decided to retire from the series.
Oh, Matt, so he's the one that...
So they were saying they would have recast him.
That would have been so
She
bad.
didn't, and then Sarah Michelle Gellar didn't sign on to reprise her role.
Mad. I don't know, I just feel like... It's like Fantastic Four, like those two films. I feel like it's kind of... They probably look at it after two and be like, oh, like, they're doing fine, but like, should we really bother making a third? And then stuff like this happens.
Oh, a bit crazy though. And James Gunn would have directed it.
That would have been mad.
That would have been mental.
Nuttiest filmography.
First film as well. Mate, that is a crazy first film.
Not that crazy.
It was a big franchise.
I think Fantastic Four was Matt Shackman's first movie.
Yeah, fair.
Crazy.
Anyway.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, maybe we should. Bit of a
Bit of a
Scooby
weird
Doo.
episode. All I'm thinking about now is that private Doomsday IMAX theatre.
Good. Yeah, anyway, to conclude. Peak film. Scooby Doo is honestly maybe my top 5 films of all time.
It's so good.
It's so good. We will see you next week for Predator. I
Shelby
guess.
Oaks and Predator.
Shelby
films
Oaks.
next week.
Shelby Oaks.
I want to touch on this hypothetical quickly again.
Yeah.
So the limo's outside. We get taken to
Bottle of champagne.
IMAX of your choice.
You go to
Any
BFI.
snacks you want.
Scooby snacks.
BFI solo, just me and you, crazy.
Yeah, we're a bit uncomfy.
Straight there. Okay, no, let's say it's like the Leicester Square one. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was mad as well.
Yeah.
And it's either Doomsday Brand New Day, Beyond, or Batman 2.
I think Doomsday.
Yeah, I think so. Doomsday would be the nuttiest. Batman 2, literally going into that, be like, who's going to be the villain? Who's going to be anyone in this?
Yeah, but
Opening scene, the Flying Graysons.
that would be such a dub.
But also seeing the Batman 2 now and seeing Beyond now and then waiting to see it again for that long, I'll be like, oh, so long.
Yeah, but you've seen it, like...
Yeah, but waiting to talk about it with anyone.
You know what? I think Doomsday will be the saddest on missing out on the hype, though. Whereas, like, the Batman 2 probably won't have that much hype.
And also, you've got to wait so long till Secret Wars. So long.
Yeah, what?
So long.
So long, man.
But that year between Doomsday and Secret Wars is going to be mad. It's going to be mad. I think
I was just going to ask you a question, but I forgot it. Poor.
Bad podcasting.
Anyway,
let's wrap
that up. Thank you guys for watching.
It's going to be the thumbnail title of this podcast episode, honestly.
Scooby Doo retrospective.
Standard. Every episode.
We'll do. We should have. Maybe we should have.
Should have done Scooby Doo for Halloween.
Yeah,
we should have done.
But I had to rewatching them. Christ, I literally watched them like a month ago.
Minor.
Could always watch that film.
Yeah, what? Scoob.
We literally.
You're pushing your luck, Scoob. So funny. So funny.
So funny. Man. Those two are actually.
That scene where they take all those
the potions.
All the
Mate, they're literally ripped out the cartoon. It's actually crazy.
It's just the voice, Scoob.
Like, you know when they say they shook the comic book, and like obviously not for them, but they say they shook the Superman comic book. Then if you shook a Scooby Doo DVD, those guys would fall out.
So funny.
Honestly, man.
Just look at that. It just looks perfect.
Such an L that Warner Brothers fumbled that.
You know what it is, well, that they are like compared to like Spider-Man, I feel like the conversation was like, oh, I like his quips, but he's a good kid, and like
Toby's
I just love Toby. Yeah. Trying to think of something I like him for. But with that is so definitive. Or like Batman, people are like, oh, there's this but that
they can make 1,000 Scooby Doo reboots.
And
they would never ever. Like, honestly,
came out in the perfect era.
Yeah.
Has the perfect vibe, the perfect cast.
It's unfair. This Netflix cast actually has the biggest uphill battle of anyone in Hollywood right now.
I honestly hope
I
hope they make the Netflix one quite dark. I think that's the only way to go.
Tasm vibes.
Oh, I think that's the only way for it to go. Make it dark, because you can't make it silly. Because that is the best version.
I don't think they'll make it silly. It's just a bit of an L if it's like a real proper kids. No, if it's like a proper kids thing, I'm not gonna be happy.
Oh, dead.
So dead.
So dead.
Make your
Scooby Doo show for adults. Don't you dare make it for kids.
Make your kids' TV franchise aim towards.
Oh, I fucking mate, when I was a kid, I've seen that movie especially. Oh, so I used to watch that when I was a kid all the time.
Man, it's so good.
I was onto something back then. I knew.
Also, a new poster.
Yeah.
Of the worst Spider-Man film ever, but maybe the toughest.
That's not Black Suit. That's just the black and white of Toby's.
Oh, still it looks like the black suit.
Yeah. It's tough though.
Yeah, it's tough.
Anyway, guys, we will see you next week. Thank you for watching.
Week for Predator and Shelby Oaks.
Yeah, hopefully.
Have a happy Halloween.
Spooky.
Don't get too scared.
Yeah, don't watch Lake Mungo and tweak out like Jackson.
Yeah. Honestly, don't. Watch Scooby Doo and have a good time.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.